Today is just going to be a very casual sharing session about my personal thoughts about luxury resellers and whether or not I will still be purchasing new-ins in the luxury boutiques. This thought has really just come out to my mind. The whole recent price increase that's happening right now everywhere. The economy is definitely not good, and if you can see from all the stats right now and all the news, there are a lot of redundancy that's happening, restructuring, and people have just suddenly lost their jobs because their companies are just not doing too well. And it's happening to MNCs, it's happening to SMEs, it's happening literally everywhere. People are just much more cautious about where they're spending right now, and the last thing they probably want to spend on are luxury ones or things or material things. So and that's also not helping the price increases that are just so crazy and so exorbitant right now, especially if you go down to the Chanel boutique. And I've hardly even gone down to the Chanel boutique at all. I haven't even gone down to check out the stuff that they're releasing, simply because I just feel like the prices are just way crazy. And the Chanel classic small bag or medium flat bag is just worth like what, 15,000 right now, and it's just so crazy. So, and if you look at the resale market, the prices are actually not too bad. For example, a Birkin 25 that's selling in a retailer right now would be about 31,000 for a brand new full set condition. During COVID days, like in 2020, 2021, you know, these prices were probably right like literally 34,000. So the prices of luxury bags or luxury goods have really decreased right now in the resale market, and now it's the time to actually buy vintage or pre-loved pieces from the resale market because the prices are just so much better. For example, the Christian Dior lady bag in small is worth about what, 10,000 Singapore dollars, and the resale market you can get the exact same thing, but of course some are new and some are like almost excellent condition, and you can literally get it for $3,000 or $4,000 for the same thing. It's so tempting when I was just scrolling through the main resellers that I typically shop at. It would be and I'm not sponsored in any way. They have no idea that I'm even sharing their names or their brand. My observation so far about the prices recently, and also just going down and just speaking to the staff and really just asking them how the market is doing right now and whether or not they see a decrease or dip in terms of their customers. So they do feel that there's a hit as well. They really feel that they need to price the item so competitively in order to get attention and to draw some interest from the consumers, because otherwise consumers are really just going to hold on to their pockets, hold on to their wallets and not spend. So these resellers are doing a lot of deals right now. So for example, there's a lot of live deals, especially during the weekends on a Friday. I would literally see it on my IG, Instagram, and they would just have deals where they have like $200 off, for example, where it starts for 7 days and it just lasts for 7 days and they just stop. And it's $200 off any bags on the resale market. So I think that's one observation. Luxury stuff, they're really not investments at all. Definitely still need to do your pre-spends in the boutique in order to be offered a bag. So that's already some upfront spending, and you might not even get the bag combination that you want. So there's just a lot of wait and see, and you really might not get the same bag. You might not even get the bag that you want. In terms of my observations on the resale market, now it's really the time to buy. If you feel that you are eyeing for any pieces and you don't mind that somebody has used it, or if it's literally brand new, then it's worth getting. Even there's definitely some reduced off. Considering getting some luxury items very soon, then there's definitely some brands that hold their value. And there are some brands like Hermes, Chanel. Yeah, it's really just Hermes and Chanel, because Louis Vuitton in Singapore is just so bad in terms of the resale value. When it comes to jewelry, then it would be Van Cleef and Arpels. It's just, you can still get some of your money back if you resell it back to the resale market. But of course, you have to pay consignment fees and listing fees as well. So will I buy items brand new from the boutique? Well, I'm never gonna say never, because I know that eventually I might, but I would be very particular about what I buy. Hello, Oliver. Oliver, my boy, is almost 3 years old. Say hello.
Hello.
Hi. You're now, how old are you? How old are you? You can tell to the camera. How old are you? 2.5.
2.5.
Almost 3.
Almost 3.
Yes, you're almost 3, and this is the first time, or probably the second time that you've appeared. But yeah, he's so big right now, and he's just video bombed me while I'm just doing this sharing session.
I hide everyone.
Will I consider buying anything from the boutique? It's really a very tough question, because I personally feel that I still enjoy browsing in the boutiques, and I just definitely want to experience how the new ins and the new arrivals are like, and some of the collections, especially if it's like limited edition collections, for example. Like for example, I love Yayoi Kusama's collaboration with LV, and I just knew that, okay, I just needed to get one thing in that collection, because it's just like a collector's piece, and I know that if I don't get it, then I never have to get it again, and I have to get it at a premium in a reseller. So I would probably go for limited edition rare pieces that I know that it's just so hard to get, and I would be very selective on the pieces that I go for, especially if I buy from the boutique. In general, probably I would still be shopping in the resellers instead of like the boutiques, because the prices are just way better, and I'm not even, I don't even have like, I'm not somebody who owns like old money. Something that I love is also supplements, and I think Oliver likes this. Yeah, so talking about luxury stuff, like I'd rather not buy luxury stuff, and I'd rather buy supplements for my family.
So much.
Yeah, like, so I'd rather buy like vitamins. So I know them like super random, but like I'd rather spend my money on skincare and supplements, for example, because I feel that it helps my entire family, and I'd rather spend on my health instead of just luxury stuff. But and just know that there's nothing wrong with buying luxury, because life is short, and if you really love luxury pieces, and if it's something that resonates to you, then go for it, right? And be very prudent with your money, especially today when you know, things are getting so pricey and inflation is so real right now. People's salaries are not even increasing. Can you imagine, like fresh graduate salaries, they're not even increasing, but GSTs, taxes, they're all increasing. They're also getting so crazy.
Okay.
Oh, this one, yes, can you put this one back? This is also immune support. I use zinc. I eat zinc. Yeah, this is something that I eat for my general immunity.
I'll just feed you this one.
Oh, I can't eat this one because it's still closed. So I think you can feed me this one, but only when mommy tells you can feed me, then you feed me, okay? Right.
Mommy, just help you.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I have water as well? So that's it for my sharing, and I need to go out right now because my boy is calling for me. If you enjoy watching such videos, then consider subscribing and liking this video, and I will see you in my next one.
Mommy,
bye!
can you fight
I have to go. Bye!
Mommy.